And welcome everyone to day one of Stationeer. Day one of a minimum of 30. So, this is something I'm trying. I figure, well, something I'm going to do. I don't know how well it's going to work, but I figure I'm going to put up games, well, one, to be voted on, which you should be up there, and two, to play for an extended period of time instead of just trying it and walking away. I think I tried this a long time ago. And beyond that, that's kind of the only thing I remember of it. So I'm going to just jump in. Beginner. Okay. I'm guessing those are the thing that we can try. And I guess we're going to try that. Normal. Standard, and let's see what happens. Now, that is not to say I won't restart games, although the hope is to avoid doing that. Build a 2x3 platform with frames. Okay, what is this? Okay. You want me to build a... Okay, that is going to take some getting used to. Okay, so... Okay, there we go. Okay. So how do I store things? And hello, Jack. So, welding torch. Where do I find a welding torch? Who is Jack? You tell me. You're the one with that name. Is there anything in here? Cereal bar, bottle, nothing there, nothing around here. Okay, so how do I do this? Tank, waste, life support, filters, filters, filters. Propellant, cartridge, light, I'm guessing, or flares. That's a grinder. No grinder is on the... So what am I holding? How do I know what I've got? How do I know that? It's giving me instruction and it's not telling me what to do about it. Okay, so what you were saying is I jumped ahead. Okay, all right. I really thought the game started me in. Okay, so tutorial. Okay. But back by holding left out. Oh, I see. That's how I access my cursor. I was wondering. Um, into the belt slot. Okay. Get iron wall. Stacks are found in the locker. You have two hand slot. Press E to swap. Q will drop. Um, the problem with that. All right, what do you want me to grab, Kit? I found. Put wall in your active hand. Enter the placement mode. Left cursor wheel. Select iron wall. Okay. And what you will drop. Okay, so now select military, hold left mouse to place, use C to rotate. It's time for you to go, Jack. Alrighty. Yeah. Sheets are found in the locker. An iron frame is to fully block a grid. Oh, I see. This tells me what they are. Okay. Equip the welding torch. Turning on with the right. And what am I supposed to do with this? Okay, place and finish one frame. Stack on locker. An iron frame will fully block a grid. Iron frame stack are found in the locker. An iron frame is finished by using a welding torch. Okay, wait. Is an iron frame something else? Iron wall. Iron frame. Okay. Okay. Retrieve a door kit. Okay. Requires plastic sheet in the right hand. Look at door. Use your active hand. Mouse placement. Use the mouse. Select glass door. Hold the mouse to place and use C to rotate. Done. Plastic sheets. Okay. I've done that. So what are you... Glass door. Crowbar. Crowbar and 2 glass sheets. I see. So it tells me what I need when I look at that. Okay. Right. So now what? Retrieve door kit. Oh, between the laid cable. Oh, I see. Require more than iron sheets. Stick sheets. A space fully enclosed by walls. Frame appropriate place to complete the room. Build walls and frame. Functioning cinema provide you with breathing, atmosphere, suit is pre-configured for power, oxygen, and air filtration. Okay. Your hunger at the bottom right. Left bottom right. Okay, vitals. You cannot eat. Pressing half will open your helmet. Supplies are on the orange table. Close the door behind you. cable. Connect the green generator to the left side. Green generator there. Okay. To the left. I found in the locker. Well, you're telling me I gotta go. Oh, there's a door. Oh, it was open. Okay. Use right mouse to enter placement mode. Use left mouse to place. Connect the green generator to the left side of the green area. Under control APC, that's there, okay. Open APC. There's a crowbar.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
Position and turn on APC. Build more cable to connect the power control and the glass door. Next, the water tank in the corner. Connect the water tank to the connector in the corner. So okay, how do I pick stuff up? The wrench. Drag. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so oh, why Q? Okay. Okay. Open your backpack. Whoops. Wait a minute. That feels. Yeah, okay. Your base suit as an inventory, just like tool belt. When the oxygen canister is low. Portable gas tank canister slot refills canister. Refill my air canister.
Air tank critical. Oxygen low. Low pressure. Oxygen critical.
Hope that's what I needed to do. Waste tank. No, that's a portable gas tank. Pipe meter. Okay. Empty suit waste canisters. The waste canister must be emptied when full. Clicking on the yellow canister opens its interaction menu. Oh, I see. Okay. Just venting it. Your hard suit backpack is a handheld tablet. The tablet has an inventory that accepts cartridges at most. Turn the tablet on by right clicking. Whoops. Put the cartridge. Analyze the portable gas tank with the tablet. Turn on analyzer. Oh, I see. Turn on here. Like the cartridge, the pipe meter is another way to read gas pressure. Okay. Connect gas tank to storage. Construct a valve. Gas connect the pipe. To connect the blue pipe to that. Okay, gas storage. To the blue pipe using the kit pipe. Valve. Canister. Settings. I need to look into something. That's general interface. Oh, that is so going to be a problem if I can't modify that. Uh, so you want me to do that? Control the gas storage to the blue pipe using the kit. Oh, I see. Okay. So gas tank storage. Okay. Fill up an empty canister. Analyze the canister. Another gas to mix between connected pipes. Control the gas valve. The valve. Okay. Walking through airlocks. Hey. So setting up a powered airlock. Using the area control power in an airlock to act like a battery backup and isolate the airlock from your instrument. Place an area power control to the right of the light connected to the green power supply. Green power supply. Green power supply. Well, that's... There is no... Am I misreading this? Green power... Oh, power supply. Cable. Yes, I am misreading. What the direction of the arrow? APC. Event console. Um, Place a battery. Okay, most airlock common components are console and gas sensor. Place the console in the middle of the frame below the round light. Okay. Place the console. Oh, I see. If I don't have multiple possibilities, place a gas sensor to the okay. What? Oh, circuit. Yeah, circuit. Go there. All right. Place a console. Circuit board. You guys are on the other end of the cable. Most airlocks have come. I've done that, so that's for my place a console in the middle. And drill. In the middle of the frame below the round light. In the hallway between the two rooms. So it's got to go here. And it goes like that. Like it. Oh, wait a minute. Once place, use glass sheet. Gas sensor. Oh, that's a you want a gas sensor. This is an air vent. Okay, that's not a gas sensor. That's a light sensor. Yeah, I know. I'm aware, but it's not telling me where I'm supposed to find those things. Okay. Active vent, plastic sheet glass, console, data disk, labeler, batteries, kit sensor. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I wonder if. I wonder if that might not be a case of having to go cycle through. I need a wrench. Okay, there we go. Right. I keep forgetting that many of the items can cycle through different things. So that's what happened here. Okay. Advanced airlock require an active vent for each side of the airlock. There are powered vents and powered vent large for those really large airlock. Place 2 active vent on the roof connected by the yellow line. Okay. Complete the 2 doors. Uh, this requires plastic. Oh, crowbar. Really? Okay, the labeler can be used to set name, setting, value, middle value. Woof! Label the glass door an active vent. Label the vent on one side of the airlock something easy to remember, like exterior or interior. Choose the exterior door by clicking. Ah, oh, I see. So insert the data disk into the disk slot on the side of the console. What? So the data disk on the disk slot on the side of the console. Data disk. The side of the console? That's the console. Ah. What the hell? Then label the other side the opposite. Choose the exterior. Okay. Insert the data disk. Okay. Into what? Are you? No, that's just a battery. That's a tablet. What console are you talking about here? And welcome to the stream, Zorth. I'm surprised that you're here on a Monday. Choose the exterior. Okay. Then label the other side. Insert the data disk, I'm holding it, into the disk slot on the side of the console. Ah, you're working from home. Very cool. If I'd known you'd be here, I might have waited to open your package until you were here. Okay. What console has a side slot on the side of the console? Ah, okay. Has to be the airlock control panel on the inside. Well, there is no slot that I can see on here. There is no slot that I can see on here. Okay, I can see a slot here. To enable the setup screen. Setup screen of what? Yeah, but this controller has no place that I can tell to put a disk slot in it. There's no disk slot. So unless it needs me to that is a screwdriver. It needs a screwdriver slot.
Power low.
Something is low. These things, toolmaker. Oh. Battery, but I have no idea. Hopefully, I'm not going to get run out of trouble with my air, but because this is not happening anytime soon. I have no idea what this is. Okay. Let's put this back. Okay. Okay, that is not what goes in there. So. I suspect that this game is meant for engineers. Because the instructions are definitely not simple. Okay. Insert the data disk into the DIT slot on the side of the console. That is the console unless they mean something else. But it has no data disk. Is there another console somewhere? Yeah, good, you're charging. I do not see another console anywhere. So What are they asking me to do? I mean, oh, do I have the wrong damn monitor on here? Because this one's got a slot on the side. Wait. This one's got a slot on the side. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Set to operate, set to configure. Oh, gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, I still don't know what to do because there's still no... Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to try something. Hand drill. No. No, this thing's the same way. Like, this is not... Well, if it's the same thing, what... Wait, what? How the hell did the doing that let it finish the stuff?
Hydration critical.
Hydration critical. Okay, so... Oh, I see. Okay, well, I'm going to hope that this worked. Because... The lock will first depressurize the chamber. Hello, Berlin. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Need help? I need help with everything. This is supposed to be the tutorial. It's not actually teaching me much. It's giving me a bunch of information. I'm doing nothing, and it's going me, okay, we're done, and move on to something else. And I don't know what I'm supposed to have done. Like, yeah, like the thing with the damn data disk. Like, what am I supposed to do with this thing? Like, I don't know how I moved past that because I did not do a thing with it. Because it said to put the data disk in the console, except that the console has no data port. You know, there's one here, there's one there, there's one here. Well, why have they not updated the tutorial then? Why is the tutorial having me... I'm supposed to play this bleeping game for 30 days. Okay, so activate the airlock. That's nice. How? Okay, I'm sorry, but that is a cop out on their part. So I just bought the game. Like, I don't know that there's reports somewhere. I just bought the game. The game did not go, don't proceed any further until you've read the 1,000-page manual. It just dumped me in there. Like, I didn't even know I was supposed to do a tutorial until Jack pointed that out. And I'm trying to do the tutorial, but it's not tutorializing all that much. So activate the airlock. The airlock will first pressurize the chamber, then repressurize the pressure selected at the top of the airlock configuration screen. That's nice. If the airlock is taking too long to cycle, hit the cancel button on the console to move it to the next step. It is possible to create your own airlock using in-game IC10 programming. Oh, that will not be fun. All right. Let's go 10. This says left. I guess not. I have no idea how this works. Forget tutorial. So I should be so you're saying let's play the game and you'll explain things as I go? Or whatever green chip target. If you have a problem with the target, just put on the floor, take the screw and push it. Disassemble that thing. Disassemble the sensor, this thing here. It is disassemble. Now the green target. Are you talking about this here? This. Take the screwdriver to it. Okay, it's been reset. Now what? I I'm taking your word for I'm taking your word for it. I have. So what do I do now? Oh, I'm gonna make errors. This is literally what I do. Make it screwing things up. So it's reset. So what do I do now? Build it again. Okay. It is rebuilt. In the menu of this thing, so I turn it on. Okay. I get an error message. All right. And I get this screen. I will not click anything. We have 2 doors to set up 2 vents. Yes, 2 doors and 2 vents. Yes, that is the Interior door, that is the exterior door. That is the exterior vent, that is the interior vent. In the console target, wait always for the external first. So select external glass door. Selected. Okay. I made a typo, but yeah, I'm not going to care. Yep. Yes, it is in red. Target thing, the first click is the external. That means the target thinks that first click is the external door. If we select the internal door, makes the... No, I do not. So you're telling me this is an error. So how do we fix the error?
Power low.
Here. The yellow will go in the opposite way we want. So now, what do we do? We select interior door, okay. Okay, so we're leaving it like that. So we select both of them.
Hunger caution.
Now the sec technique external first. Okay. Wait, no. I don't have. I've got the gas sensor. I've got the active vent. I don't have an interior vent. This button is not moving. Exterior vent, gas sensor, interior vent. Like I don't have anything else. There's nothing here. So this, okay, so this is backwards then. That's what this means, okay. And drill. Okay, now we have an active vent. So exterior, then interior. Now select the sensor. Well, the door opened by itself, so I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Yeah, that's true. The switch turned green. I mean, the text is still there, though. Now I have to use the screw on the left side. Oh, I see. This becomes a touch screen. Okay, I gotta say, so at this point, should I play the game or should I do the next tutorial? Just have patience. Yeah, when a game does not explain things properly to me, patience is very difficult to keep. Do the tutorial. All right. I expect games to have a bare minimum of making itself understood. All right. Smelting intro. Raw ore has been mined, needs to be processed into ingot for use in the printer. This can be done in the arc furnace, a furnace, or an advanced furnace. Place the arc furnace from the locker on the yellow frame connected to the power cable. Place the arc furnace on the yellow cable. All right. Turn the furnace on. I'll be happy. Well, I mean, normally I would say I'll have to stick with the game long enough to reach that point, but I don't have a choice. I gotta play this for 30 days. So, all right, take the orange backpack from this. Okay, open it with R and drag iron ore into the import. Nickel, silver, or silicone, iron. Okay. Press the red button on the arc furnace to activate, then either wait for the bit to ore to process, drop out the back. There were always that game with big rocks on the street. Place a valve. Wait, oh, this is, wait. Remove the furnace. Okay, oh, I see. We've switched to another one. Some mined ore can have gases in them that will be released during the smelting process. Some of these gases can be valuable and used as fuel source. You can check what gases is our niche by searching them in the Stationpedia. Patience, as Zord said, patience is not my strong suit. We're going to leave that there for now. All right. Remove the furnace from the locker. Place it above the green frame. Green frame. Place above the green frame. It is suggested to put it on its side so you can access the top input easier and the output won't clip into the ground. Rotate the placement. Delete part. Oh, that's gonna screw me up. I don't have these buttons. Actually, I may do. Maybe I do. Yeah, this is Space Engineer button, and I don't have that. Well, actually, maybe. Well, okay. You know what? C still works. So, see the white small point in the middle of the monitor. You mean my cursor? This here? I do see it. Yes. Uh, Finish building the furnace. Okay, so that's gonna be that. Probably that. Oh no, I need a wrench and iron sheet. Red button, electrical furnace, and time smelting it. Focus on it. It'll show you how many amount of ores are not smelted. Nothing to smelt. Okay, cool. Welding torch and 2 sheets. Place a valve above the red cable. There, valve. Okay. That Nano. I'm guessing you mean this. Yeah. There is information. Okay. Plumbing the furnace. The furnace has two pipes connecting the two pipes connection. So that's okay. This is not done properly then. Two pipe connection, the input pipe connected as a one-way check valve to prevent gas from backflowing. Output, output, input. Connect the output to the valve with pipes. Well, first thing is I need to change that because that's not gonna work. I don't think, because that being back there is not exactly useful, or does it not matter? If game tells liquid, gas, input, output, it's clear. If not, for gas, it's for liquid. I am going to break this down and change things. So let's see what you say with that. Angle grinder is what you need. Crowbar. Okay. All right. So what I want is this back there. Wrench. Torch. God damn it. Yep, I have pipes in the locker. So it wants the connect the output of the furnace In the backpack? No, I do not have pipes in my backpack. Right. Ice will melt when exposed or above sea or in direct sunlight on the moon. The furnace cannot begin to process ore without a little bit of gas in the furnace. Do not put a full stack of ice. Okay. Take the white. Well, yeah, that is the output. That one is the input. And that's a secondary output? I don't know. All right. Take the white backpack, transfer a stack of ice to your hand. Split off one. So how do I split off? Oh, wait. Split one. Okay, there we go. All right, so take one and place oxide in the input slot. It works with internal explosion and mix of gases. Oh, I see. The second one is liquid. Okay, cool. Okay. Uh, when the red activate to save for ice in the red backpack. Split off two ice. Place the ice in the furnace. This time you'll hit the activate button. The furnace will ignite. The furnace is now ready to load ore. Yep. It's building pressure. Well, it's a cursor rectangle in the furnace. Once the furnace show produce copper ingot in the place a stack of ore, copper. Okay. Once the furnace will show produce. Okay. Content 50 coppers will produce 50 grams, or sorry, 50 gram of copper ingot. Once the first show will produce copper ingot in the activate button, green, open the handle to eject. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. While the furnace is still hot from the previous smelting, you can prepare some ore to make an alloy. First, ensure there is nothing loaded in the furnace that would upset the... Okay. There is nothing loaded. I'm mixing... yeah, I'll figure closing. Load a stack of coal and 3 stack of iron. So, oh, I see. I just have to wait for it to be ready. Three.
Power low.
That's nice because I don't have extra batteries. So, content iron, hydrocarbon. The furnace is too cold at this point to create an alloy due to the radiation of the heat energy from the ore. So let's reset the furnace. Eject the counter furnace and will create reagent mix that will later be put back into the furnace. Close the handle furnace. It's not always necessary to eject the content furnace to reset it. However, this tutorial we will. Okay, so now what? Mix. So they got open the valve on the vent the gas till it's below 50K, 500K. Then close the valve. Okay, so I have to look at that. Add 2-to-1 volatile oxygen. Wait, what? Input more ice volatile and ice oxide into the furnace and ignite it as before. Whoa, what the hell? Why am I floating? Why am I floating? That's weird. Shouldn't I be on the floor, though? Anyway. So 2-to-1 of oxygen, of volatile to oxygen is the most common fuel source. To ignite at 300, while it makes a 50-50. Will auto ignite at 50 say. What is in here? Silicon, silver, nickel, gold. Okay, so nothing in here. Well, the problem. Oh, okay. Now it's so fine. 2 to 1. So 2 pink, 1 blue. Uh, okay. Input the. Oh, there we go. It produces. Now that the furnace is hot enough, insert the balls of reagent. We created a layer into furnace process. Notice as you input reagent mix, the temperature pressure don't change. Enter the processing of steel by looking at the rectangular window. Once the furnace is ready to make steel ingot, the button on the furnace will turn green. And more reagent. Place the steel into the locker. All right, and walk through manufacturing. Oh, the troll, he will die in the first day. Oh yeah, of course. Okay. There are 6 printer in the Stationeer variant type. We will go through them one at a time. The otolith is the most essential of all the printers. Without it, you cannot make others. It's the most construction woodcrafting. All the printers operate on import ingots that have to first be processed from ore. Feel free to have a look through the list of each printer contains before. Autolathe. Okay. Place the autolathe and finish. Holy cow, that thing's big. So place that where? Finish construction with the supplies from the lockers. The hard step tutorial for new players is always the airlock. Oh. Hydraulic pipe bender, electronic printer, tool, red rocket, security printer. So now it's none of those. So, oh, probably here. Yeah, there we go. Requires iron sheet in the left hand. Needs cable coil. Plastic. A screwdriver. Alrighty. Turn it on. Yay! As I'm sure the set up electronic printer. Electronic printer is where you will most electronic device component. Much faster at printing Cribble than the auto lathe. Load the basic rectangular ingot from the logger. So is there a set rectangulars? So load the basic ingot from the locker into the lathe. The spare person today would be wise to print a 6 iron sheet. Okay, let's one thing at a time. Okay. So. No. Okay. For the purpose of here, it would be wise to print 6 iron sheet, 10 plastic sheet, 4 steel sheets. I already have the required cable. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, you said you say 6 of these. Ten plastic sheet. or steel sheet? It's a surprise people today use the tutorial. Well, how is supposed? I mean, are are you expecting people to jump in the game, not understand anything, die over and over and over, and keep playing? I need a tutorial in my games. I need games to explain to me how they are played. Glass on the other earth to search. Finish the electronic printer. Hey, come back here. Iron sheet. I wish you'd turn yourself off. Plastic sheets. Mutual to rescue friends in multiplayer, and it wasn't. The three main core printer, we'll have your autolathe, electronic printer, hydraulic pipe bender. The other printers are more specialized and not required in the early stage of station. Is where you will find most atmospheric items such as filter vents and much more faster at printing pipes than the autolathe. Finish constructing hydraulic pipe bender. No oxygen, some. The tool manufacturer contains many. Finish constructing the tool manufacturer. You need iron sheets. Plastic. Another game from the same company, Keris. This is your mission. Yes, yes, I will say that. Secret printer grants access to security card system. Blah, 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 blah. Secret printer is cheap, explosive. Finish constructing security printer. Steel sheets. security printer. The Playing Tiger. It's the abbreviation. It does not have a research indicator, but it does have technology tier that needs to be unlocked. Upgrading printer to tier 2. Only have 4 main printers, have upgrades, autolathe, electronic printer, hydraulic pipes, and 2 manufacturing. Tiger. You know. It's how they abbreviate my name. Well, my handle. All right. In order to upgrade the printer, we need to create a mod. At this stage, the first and only mod you can create is the electronics printer. For alloy, you need first create a furnace, such as ingot. The mod requires alloy to such as ingot, solder, ingot, steel, ingot, consisting that print. And electronic printer mod. So time mods have been provided for you in the locker. Upgrade the electronic printer. So there's 2 other fabricator did not visit here. The automated oven, the advanced packaging. To the printer and have there install all remaining mods. Where's my screwdriver? Can I make another screwdriver? Oh, no, I put it, okay, I see what happened. All right. Well, I have done the entire tutorial. I've survived. Yes, that is what I I had done. Because I hadn't changed hand, it replaced it. Thank you. And I am going to call this a good place to end the stream. So I will be back tomorrow evening, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, for day 2 of Stationeer. Maybe I won't curse quite as much. And I will start the game proper. So, I hope to see you then. And if you don't, if you are impatient to see me again, you will not because you're in Europe. Well, thank you very much, Berlin, for the assistance. I don't know that I would have gotten through this without your help, especially with the airlock. So, but yeah, if you can't wait that long to see me, you can find me on the Tiger Rights tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. So I hope to see you then. If I do not, I hope you have a good week, good holiday for those who celebrate them, and I will see you when I see you.